Before we start, try something. Don't check your phone for the next 5 minutes. Seriously, no peeking, no notifications, no quick glance. Just leave it alone. Seems easy, right? Then why did some of you immediately think about checking it? Why did some of you reach for your pocket? Why are some of you wondering if somebody texted you while this video was playing? That's the mystery, because most people think they're checking their phone because they're bored, or addicted, or lacking discipline. But neuroscientists discovered something much stranger. The urge to check your phone is powered by the same ancient survival system that once helped your ancestors avoid predators and stay alive, which means every time you unlock your screen, a part of your brain thinks it's doing something far more important than checking Instagram. It's trying to survive. And that's where this gets weird. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your phone can feel more irresistible than food, why checking it can happen before you've consciously decided to, and how an experiment involving pigeons accidentally predicted TikTok nearly 80 years before it existed. Have you ever unlocked your phone, opened Instagram, forgot why you opened Instagram, closed it, then immediately opened Instagram again? Yeah, congratulations. You just lost an argument against a rectangle. And here's the weird part. It might not even be your fault, because every time you check your phone, your brain is running software that was originally designed for surviving predators, finding food, and not getting kicked out of a tribe 50,000 years ago. Seriously, the same ancient system that once kept your ancestors alive is now making you refresh TikTok at 1:37 a.m., looking for absolutely nothing. So why does your hand keep reaching for your phone before your brain even agrees to it? Why does just one quick check somehow turn into 45 minutes? And why do you sometimes open the same app 3 times in 5 minutes, even though absolutely nothing has changed? To answer that, we need to go back long before smartphones existed, because the real reason you can't stop checking your phone is hiding inside one of the oldest survival systems your brain has. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here's the weird part. Your brain isn't obsessed with rewards, it's obsessed with maybe. Not the text message, not the notification, not the meme your friend sent. The possibility of the text, the chance of the notification, the tiny little what if. Scientists discovered something surprising when they studied dopamine, the brain chemical everyone loves to blame for everything. The dopamine spike doesn't happen when the reward arrives. It happens before, while you're waiting, while you're wondering, while you're checking. Your brain basically turns into a gambler every time you unlock your phone. Maybe somebody replied. Maybe somebody liked my post. Maybe something interesting happened in the last 30 seconds. Spoiler alert, it usually didn't, but your brain doesn't care. It's already placing another bet. Back in the 1940s, psychologist B.F. Skinner accidentally predicted social media. He put pigeons inside boxes with a button. Sometimes pressing the button gave them food, sometimes it didn't. The pigeons that got food every single time eventually lost interest. But the pigeons getting random rewards? Those little guys became absolutely obsessed. They pressed the button constantly, again. Sound familiar? Because somewhere right now, somebody is opening Instagram for the 6th time in 10 minutes, hoping reality has magically updated itself. Skinner called this variable ratio reinforcement, which sounds very scientific. But a more accurate description might be, maybe this refresh will be different. Your phone runs on exactly the same system. Not every scroll gives you something interesting. Not every check gives you a message. Not every notification matters. That's not a flaw. That's the entire strategy. Most notifications are boring, most emails are useless, most messages aren't life-changing. But every once in a while, there's something good. A funny text, a compliment, a message from someone you like, a video that somehow understands your entire personality better than you do. And your brain goes, well, now we have to keep checking. Congratulations, you have been emotionally outsmarted by an app icon. But the story goes deeper than that. To understand why this works so well, imagine you're a caveman. You're walking through the woods. You hear a rustle in the bushes. Could be nothing. Could be dinner. Could be something that's about to turn you into dinner. The people who checked survived. The people who said, nah, it's probably fine. Well, they didn't leave many descendants. Thousands of generations later, that exact same curiosity engine is still running inside your head. Except now the bush is your phone, and instead of a predator, it's usually a discount code, a random meme, or somebody arguing in the comments section. Your brain doesn't know the difference. As far as it's concerned, new information might be important, so it keeps checking. Again, and again, and again. But information isn't the only thing your brain is looking for. It's also looking for people. Your ancestors weren't worried about missing notifications. They were worried about getting kicked out of the tribe, because for most of human history, being alone wasn't just lonely, it was dangerous. No tribe meant no protection, no food, no backup, no chance. So evolution built a permanent background process into your brain that constantly asks, do people still like me? Am I still included? Did I miss something? Modern phones absolutely weaponize that system. Every like, every follow, every reply, every read receipt, they're all tiny signals that say you still belong. And every unanswered message pokes at a fear that's older than civilization itself. The fear of being left outside the circle. Then there's infinite scroll, which might be one of the most dangerous inventions ever disguised as convenience. Think about food. Eventually the plate is empty. Think about a movie. Eventually the credits roll. Think about a book. Eventually there's a last page. Your brain loves endings. Endings tell it, good job, we're done now. Social media removed the ending. There is no last post, no bottom, no finish line, no natural place to stop. You could scroll until your phone battery dies and your feed would still be standing there asking, want another one? Your ancestors searched berry bushes. Eventually the bush ran out of berries. Your digital berry bush never runs out. And your brain has absolutely no idea how to deal with that. So the next time you catch yourself opening your phone, then opening the same app, then closing it, then opening it again 15 seconds later, don't immediately assume you're lazy or weak or hopelessly addicted. What's actually happening is much stranger. An ancient survival system is waking up and asking the same question it has asked for thousands of generations. Did something important happen while I wasn't looking? The problem is that your brain evolved for a world with a campfire, a tribe, and maybe 150 people. Not a device capable of delivering infinite novelty, social validation, breaking news, memes, drama, and cat videos 24 hours a day. You're running Stone Age software in a world that updates every week. Of course there's friction. Of course the system gets confused. And if you happen to check your phone during this video, don't worry. Your ancestors would have done the exact same thing. Although they'd probably be very confused about why you're watching somebody clean a carpet while Minecraft gameplay runs underneath. And maybe that's the strangest part. The phone was never the real story. The real story is that a survival system designed to scan the horizon for danger is now scanning Instagram for notifications. The technology is new, the instinct isn't. And now that you know what's actually happening, maybe the next time your hand reaches for your phone, you'll catch the ancient caveman inside your brain doing what he's always done, looking for signs that something important happened while he wasn't looking.
If you want more content like this, please subscribe, like and share. See you in the next one.